Yes, good morning, my fellow Africans. Good morning. I'm always happy to engage with the world, with my fellow Africans. I'm always happy. Viewers, good morning. Good morning. Yes, this morning we are going to talk about our continent. Because what I'm focusing on this continent is there is a lot of things. A lot of things we need to do a lot of things. And we are calling on our leaders, please. We need last on my previous video, I mentioned about system. I want our leaders to focus on this our system. They need to change. They need to change all the system. Let us build new Africans. Let us build new Africans. Look at this story of Cameroon. Let me use Cameroon for example now. Look at this Cameroon. French and English are fighting. Europeans that produce weapons, they are not fighting war with weapons. They are sending those weapons here for Cameroon English and Cameroon French to fight and kill each other. So why do we have AU? African Union. I want us to change all the system from the beginning to the end. Please, I want you guys to listen with me. I want you guys to try and understand what we are talking about here. I want you guys to change all the system. In Africa here, we suppose have Africa Court where we deal with our issues. If there is any dispute, we should bring the issue before the AU. We should settle our case. We don't have to spend money importing weapons, killing one another. We are not. No, Indian is 1 point. I don't know. Indian is. I know there are a lot. I'm not quite sure of the numbers. There are a lot. China, there are a lot. Africa is not too big. The only problem is we need to pray for our leaders. We need to give them ideas. They need wisdom. May God give them wisdom. We need to pray for them. Let them change the system. That previous system, that slavery system where they used to slave our people, it's not working at all. It's not at all. That system is not working. We need to change all the system. Just look at this Cameroon issue. The AU suppose call the president, call the opposition. What is the problem? You hear this side, you hear this side. We settle the issue. What we need a good government. And listen, one person cannot answer we. One president cannot conquer the whole AU. If AU form a strong government, any president who don't want to listen to AU, then you have to discipline that president or they remove the president. Listen to me. That is why we should build our security. That's why we should build weapons. That's why we should build all kind of weapons. I'm gonna put some links below. I'm gonna put some links below. You will see weapons when other superpower countries are producing. They are not buying it, they are producing it in their country. So that is why we should produce things in our continent. Because this is the reason why our fathers lost everything. Because they don't have any weapon. They're always doing trade, they did not plan for security. So our president, Africa Union, AU. I want you guys to take this message very serious. I want you guys to act very fast, especially President Ramaphosa. Congratulations, because this is your opportunity. I want people to share these videos. I want you to listen to this message. It is your opportunity to bring Africa to standard. Use this opportunity. Every country now this is not the time for Africans to be paying tax to French. You must put end to those things. Try put end to those things. Put end to those things. This issue of Cameroon, let AU call presidents. Let them call the president of Cameroon. Let them stop that nonsense. Let them stop that nonsense. Let them try educate our soldiers. Let them try put schools. Being an army does not stop you from studying. Let them introduce technology into our military areas. Let government get more soldiers. That is why we don't have job. Let them get more soldiers. Let them unite. Let our soldiers stop fighting on our citizens. Let our soldiers, so they're supposed to protect what we have. They're supposed to. If you watch most of those videos I will put below, you will see the way they are selling diamond. That is why there is poverty everywhere in this continent, because we are not managing the economy well. So our leaders, we pray that God will give you guys wisdom, and I pray that each one of you should get a powerful advisor as a president, as a leader, as a governor. whatever position, as a minister, whatever position God bless you with, I want you to get the best advisor so that you will not make mistake. Use your time to shine. Use your time to shine. So I want AU to look into all these poor countries. I want them to call the governor, the president, ask the president what is the problem. If you like an idea, you call people. There's a lot of ideas how we can carry the government up, how they can balance the government. Look at Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe need help. Africa, please. That is why we should form a continent. That is why we should call back our money. That is why President Ramaphosa, I'm calling on you because I have confidence. I believe you can be able to do it. Only thing you need more courage. May God give you more courage, more grace. May God give you more grace so that you unite this continent. If you unite this continent, we will not suffer anymore. Africans will not answer refugee anymore. They will not be answering slavery again. We can be able to protect our things. Let African Union put it together, see how they can empower Zimbabwe. Let them fight corruption. The only problem we have is corruption. There's a lot of intelligent men and women out there working. Let them fight corruption. Let them fight corruption. Let government try. Okay, there is another advice. There's another advice I want to advise government. Let government look into this unemployment. Like all this, especially all these men and women that driving Uber, Taxify, all these things. Let government empower them. Let government reach agreement with bank. Let government reach agreement with bank. There is innocent motorcycles in Nigeria. Let government meet with that company. Let them give cars to people high purchase through bank. If they buy that car of $2,000, let the person pay like $2,200 or $2,000 or that $2,000 and pay back the money. Then the car will. Let keep empowering our people. Let government move very fast. Let them think very smart. Let them use at least that through that way they can be able to create jobs. They can be able to create jobs. Any of your citizens that can be able to drive Uber, that got license, can drive very well. That instead of the person to stay at home or waiting for somebody to bring him a car. No. Government can do something. That is why we have banks. That's why we have insurance. Government, please, I want you guys to take my advice very serious. That is why we have banks. That's why we have insurance. Then what you do is you call the bank, you reach agreement with the bank. You call the citizen, you check the credit record of the person, you check the credit history, you find out how you can empower those youth, to that woman, that man. Then through that place, that person can be able to feed. You see that thing will create job. The bank, it will not stop bank not to operate. What the person will do, every week the person will be returning money to the bank, returning money for the bank. Before you know what, before 6 months to 1 year, the person will finish to pay for the car. Then the person will not, yes, I own the car, this is what my government do for me. Government, can we try and empower people? We need ideas. We don't need experienced politicians. We need people with ideas. Let our president, our governors, our senators, our ministers engage with young students. Go to schools, empower the youth. Build schools. Let us introduce something new. In this area of diamond, gold, crude oil, let us find something we can do with it. All this palm oil, let us do some research. What else can we produce with it? All this cocoa, all this sugar cane, let us think what we can do with it. Look at this area of, there's a lot of things government can